today we are going to start the chapter number 12, algebraic expression. So first is the introduction. Like as we have already done this chapter in the previous class, the introduction part. So we have come across simple algebraic expression like x plus 3, 5 minus y minus 5, 4x plus 5, 10y minus 5, and so on. In class 6 we have seen how these expressions are useful in formulating puzzle and problems. So expressions are a central concept in algebra. So this chapter is devoted to the algebraic expressions. When you have to study this chapter, you will know how the algebraic expressions are formed, how they can be combined, how can we find the values, and how can they be used. So how the expressions are formed. So as we all know, the letters like y, x, L, M, etc. so on denote the variable. Variable can take various values, means it is not having any fixed value. For example, x may be 0, 1, 2, minus 10, minus 100, minus 1000, so on. Not a fixed value. On the other hand, where the constant means having the fixed value. For example, if you take a number like 400, minus 10, minus 1000, all they have the fixed value. So when we combine this constant variable with the different mathematical operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, they form the algebraic expression. For example, like 4x plus 5, 10y minus 20. So 4x plus 5 means we are multiplying 4 with the x and adding 5 to it. In the 10y minus x means we are subtracting 20 from the product of 10 and y. So this what we are getting is the algebraic expression. So the above expressions are obtained by combining the variable with the constant. So we can also obtain expression by combining the variables and with themselves or with the other variables. For example, x into x is x squared, then 2y squared, then 3x squared minus y, xy, 4xy. The expression x squared is obtained by x into x, that is x squared. Like the way we write 4 into 4 is as 4 squared, so in the same way. Now then if we write like normally we used to write like this, that is x into s, that is x raised to power 3, that is called x cubed. So in this way we can form the algebraic expression. Now the term of the expressions. When we talk about the terms of the expression, so we shall now put in a systematic form that we have learned about how expressions are formed. So with the terms in the expression, the factors. For example, if you write 4x plus 5, so it consisting of two terms, 4x and plus 5. So these are terms. Here if you see 3x square plus 7y, so it two terms, 3x square is the first term, 7y is the second term. So we in the term we have to take the sign also. For example, 4x square minus 3xy, so first term is 4x square, other term is minus 3xy, so we have to include the sign also. Terms are added to form the expression. So when we add the terms, whether it's a negative, whether it's a positive, when we add with the sign. For example, 4x plus 5, then if we add 4x square and minus 3xy, we write here 4x square minus 3x square, so it does not make any difference. Then factors of the term. When we say the factors of the term means, for example, 4x square minus 3xy consists of two terms, 4x square and 3xy. So the 4x square is the product of 4 and x, whereas minus 3xy is the product of minus 3 into x into y. So these are the factors, minus 3x and y are the factors. Then we have, if you see here, the tree formation. So we can easily understand here, like it is given 4x square minus 3xy. So this is the expression, terms are 4x square and 3xy, and the factors are 4x and x and minus 3x and y. Then we have the coefficients. Coefficient means the numeric factor is said to be the numerical coefficient or simply the coefficient of the term. So for example, if we say 5xy, so 5 is the coefficient of the term here. Then if we say here like x square by square, so no number is here, it means 1 is here, so 1 is the coefficient here. If in case it is like minus 7x square by square, so coefficient is minus 7. If it is like minus x square by square, so coefficient is minus 1. Then so now then we can see the few examples. For example, expression is given for x plus xy plus 4, so term which does not contain constant is xy, so its numerical coefficient is 1. 13 minus y square is a term without constant, so minus 1. So likewise, so then we have the likes and the unlike terms. So in the like and the unlike term, we have the term having the same algebraic factors like terms. The terms have different algebraic factors, they are unlike terms. So if they have the same algebraic factors, they are like terms, and different algebraic factors, they have unlike terms. For example, 2xy minus 3x, both have different algebraic factors, so they are unlike terms. Then if you see 2xy minus 3x plus 5x minus 4, So we can see a 2xy and 5xy xy are the like terms. Why? Because they have the same or the like algebraic factors. So if you have the same algebraic factors, they are called like terms. If you have different, they are called like terms. So then we have the term like monomial, binomial and trinomial. Monomial means having only one term. So expression which contain two unlike terms is called binomial. So monomial means 7xy minus 5m 3z square and all. Binomial means two terms. Trinomial means three terms. Then general term is polynomial. General term we have the polynomial. So in the trinomial we have three terms, x plus y plus 7, like a plus b, all like the unlike terms because they have different values. Now after the same video we are going to start the solution. Students, we are going to start the exercise 12.1 of the chapter 12, that is algebraic expression. So if we see in the question number 1 what is given, get the algebraic expression of the following cases using the variables, constant and the arithmetic operations. So it is given subtraction of z from y, so this is y minus z, 1/2 of the sum of the x and y, so x plus y upon 2. The number z multiplied by itself, z into z is z square. Then 1/4 the product of number pq, product is pq, pq multiplied 1/4 means pq upon 4. Then number x and y both squared and added, so x square plus y square. Then we have the number 5 added with 3 times the product of m and n, so 3mn plus 5. Product of the number y and z separated from 10, so product is yz separated from 10 means 10 minus yz. Then the sum of the number a and b separated from the product, so sum is a and b subtracted from ab, so ab minus of a plus b. Then if you see in the question number 2, what we have to do, we have to just identify the terms and their factors in the following expressions. Show the terms and the factors by tree diagram. So x minus y means the terms are here x and minus 3, x minus 3 is x and minus 3, and then factors of x means x and 1, and minus 3 means minus 1 and 3. Then second is 1 plus x square, so we have here terms as 1, x and x square. Factors of 1 can be written as 1 into 1. Factors of x means 1 into x, and factors of x square means x into x. Then if you move towards the C part, so in the C part what we have here y minus y square, that is y cube, that is y and y minus y cube are the terms. So factors y and 1 is factors minus 1 into y into y into y. Then we have 5x y square plus 7x square y, so it's 5x y square and 7x square y, so we have 5x into y, then 7x into x into y. Then e we have here minus ab 2 plus 2b square minus 3a square, so minus ab 2ab 2b square and minus 3a square is factor, so its factor will be minus 1 into a into b, this is 2 into b into b, this is minus 3 into a into a. Then we have in the second part of this, we have to tell the terms and the factors. So minus 4x plus 5, so its factors are minus 4x and 5, so terms are minus 4x and 5, factors are minus 4x and 5 is 5. Here we have minus 4x plus 5y, so terms are minus 4x and 5y, factors are minus 4x and 5 and y. Then 5y plus 3y square, so we have 5y 3y square, so we have 5y, then 3y into y. Then we have xy 2x square y square, so we have xy, then 2x square y square, so we have xy 2x into x into y into y. Then we have pq plus q, so we have terms as pq and q, so vectors are p, q and q. Then here we have 1.2ab, 2.4b, 3.6a, so terms are 1.2ab, 2.4b and 3.6a, and factors are 1.2ab, 2.4b and 3.6a. Here 3 upon 4x plus 1 upon 4, terms are 3 upon 4x and 1 upon 4, factors are 3 upon 4 and x and 1 upon 4. Here 0.1 p square plus 0.2 q square, so terms are 0.1 p square and 0.2 q square, factors are 0.1 into p, 0.2 q and q. Then question number 3 is, and identify the numerical coefficient of the terms other than the constant in the following expressions. So expressions are given. So looking here, we are writing this as table form. So we have written here serial number, expression is 5 minus 3t square, term without constant is minus 3t square, so its numerical coefficient is minus 3. Then 1 plus t square plus t cube, so we have t square, t cube, coefficients are 1, 1, 1 of t 1 of t, 1 of t square, 1 of t cube. Then x plus 2y plus 3y. Then we have x, 2xy and 3y, coefficients are 1, 2 and 3. Then 100m and 1000n, so 100m and 1000n both are the terms when we need not to mention the coefficients. So its constants, its coefficients are 100 and 1000. It is minus p square q square plus 7p pq, so minus p square q is 7 pq, so minus 1 7. Then here 1.2 is 0.8b, so 1.2 is 0.8b, so 1.2 0.8. 3.14 r square, so 3.14 r square, 3.14 is the numerical coefficient. Twice of L plus B means twice of L plus twice of B, so 2L plus 2B, that is 2 and 2. 0.1y and 0.01y square means 0.1y, 0.01y square. So 0.1 is a numerical coefficient here, 0.01 is a numerical coefficient here. Then the question number 4, identify the terms which contain x and give the coefficients of x. So looking here, so in this expression the terms containing x is y square x and coefficient of x is y square. Here the terms containing x is minus 8yx, so its coefficient is minus 8y. Here the term containing x is x only, coefficient is 1. Here the term containing x is xz, so its coefficient is z. Here the terms containing x is x and xy, so coefficient is 1 and y. Here the term containing x is 12xy square, so its coefficient is 12y square. And here the term containing x is 7x as well as xy square, so coefficient is y square and 7. Then in the B part we have to find the terms containing the y square and the coefficient. So here if you see, the term containing the y square is xy square, coefficient is minus x. Term containing y square is 5y square, coefficient is 5. Term containing the y square is minus 15xy square, so it is minus 15x, and this is 7y square, so it's 7. Then classify into monomial, binomial, trinomial. Monomial means having one term, binomial means two terms, trinomial is three terms. So if you see here, 4y minus 7z, two terms means binomial, y square one term means monomial, x plus y minus xy means three terms, trinomial. Then 100 means a monomial, one term, ab minus a minus b, trinomial, 5 minus 3t, binomial, 4p square q square minus 4pq square means binomial, 7mn means monomial because one term. And then we have next is z minus 3z plus a, three terms, trinomial, a square b square, binomial, z square plus z, binomial, 1 plus x square, trinomial. Now question number 6, state whether a given pair of terms is of like or unlike term. So we have to do like or unlike term. So looking at this question, so 1 and 100 means here the like terms, minus 7x 5.2x like terms, minus 29x minus 29y unlike terms because of they have the different variables, okay, or different factors they have. So 14xy and 42yx like terms because either we write xy or yx, it means the same. Then we have 4m square p, 4mp square, so unlike terms. Then 12xz and this is 12x square z square, so unlike terms. Then question number 7th is we have to identify the like terms in the following. So like terms means they should have the like factors. So if we see here in the first one we have xy square and 2xy square, so these are like terms. Then we have minus 4y square and 20 x square y, so these are two like terms. So in this way we have to just see their variables with the degree. If they are variables with the same degree, then it means they are like. So then we have 8x square, 11x square, and then we have 6x square. Then we have 7y and only y. Then we have 100x and 3x. Then we have minus 11xy and 2xy. So in the second one, in the same way we can find the like terms like 10pq, 7pq, then 78pq, 7p2, 405p, 8q minus 100q. Then here p square q square minus, then here 12p square q square, there minus 1241, there minus p square 701p square, then 13p square q, then qp square likewise. So in this way we come to the end of this exercise with this question number 7. So thank you very much.